Heyo, Hudson here with Planet 4 Gaming. I'm playing War Thunder, Realistic Battles, and I'm flying the Ki-84 Co. If you've been paying attention to my videos for, I guess, the past few, I've talked about anticipating this plane for a while now. It's one of my favorite World War II planes. And in War Thunder, it's pretty good. One of the main things I was excited about was the 20mm and 30mm cannons. This one doesn't have it. That's the Ki-84 Hay, I believe. I'll do a video on that one whenever I unlock it. But yeah, this plane's pretty solid. The main thing that makes this plane useful is it is much faster than any Japanese plane up to it. Like, you can finally chase down King Cobra's P-47s, even P-51s, and that's pretty important. The Zeros, like, great turn time and everything, but they're very slow. You're not going to chase down anything, and oftentimes you'll just find people flying P-47s and just running around the whole map until the game timer runs out, which is no fun. So yeah, this plane doesn't turn all that great. You can outturn Mustangs, probably P-47s too. But the main thing is it's very fast, and the later models are even faster. Complaints about this plane: its armament is not as good as the Zero, and you might be saying, Hudson, you fucking idiot, what are you talking about? This thing has 50 cals. The Zero only has 30 cals, and they have the same size cannon. Well, Mr. Smart Guy, doing some quick Wikipedia research, you can find out that the Ki-84 has the H-05 cannon, and the Zero has the Type 99 cannon, which is the standard for the Japanese Navy, and the Type 99 has a much higher projectile weight. I'm no ballistics expert, but I'm gonna assume that more is better when it comes to projectile weight. If you know more about that than me, you can go in the comments and say, hey, fuckface, you don't know what you're talking about, and I'll say, okay. But that still doesn't explain how the cannon does not seem to do as much damage on the Ki-84, which is noticeable to me. It has a higher fire rate, though, so I'll give it that. But anyway, I'm here in a full game now. I'm going after Shoji. I don't recommend starting out your mission going after a bot, but he was here, so I'm going after him. Do as I say, not as I do. But yeah, just quick pass, take out his elevator. I'm just gonna leave him. He'll go down eventually. And now I see that B-17, and I'm gonna take some shots on him. And if anyone's ever gone against a B-17, you should pretty much know not to tail sit him. I wouldn't tail sit Shoji. I've been shot down by bot gunners. The bots have gotten to be quite the handful nowadays, but anyway, with the B-17, you should be considering that even more, because it has an absolutely beast defensive armament. I don't know, Private Gump will tell you more of the details, but I'd say it's got about 1,050,000 cals as a rough estimate. So you see what I did is just dive in and pull straight out. I don't think he hit me. If he did, it wasn't bad. And that's how you gotta do it. You're just get some good shots in. Don't try and just sit on his tail and spray him, which my team was doing. They might have died, I'm not totally sure. But yeah, that's how you do it. And now I'm gonna make another pass on him. Some fucking Mustang has caught me off guard. No matter. My tail control's blacked out, but my plane still handles fine. That's another thing about the Ki-84. It takes damage much better than the Zero. And there goes the B-17. Very professionally done. Textbook bomber killing. Now I got that Mustang to worry about. I'm just gonna use my plane's speed and try and get as much distance as I can. Try and fly to my allies. Take some shots on Rio there in his Wildcat. He doesn't go down. I'll get you later, Rio. Anyway. Oh, one thing I don't like about the Ki-84 Co. Oh, there goes Shoji. Is, it's a Tier 3 fighter, but you are pretty much going to be put in Tier 4 games all the time. I mean, really, it's like 9 times out of 10. I don't know why that is. It's just the way it is. With Japanese, that can happen even with the Zero or whatever. Mainly because no one plays the Japanese, which I've talked about earlier. I'm not going to talk about it again. Anyway, dodge that Mustang. Dodge him, and fly towards Gary over there. You guys don't know this. I played with Gary in the game before this. He called me a retard because I didn't get any kills. I got gang raped by a P-47 and a King Cobra. But one thing Gary didn't really seem to care about was I was the last player on the team at the time, and he was dead. So, whatever, Gary. I'll show you how to fly now. I saw that Mustang turn after Gary, so I turned on him, but then he turns around again. I'm not going head-to-head with him. Just gotta get yourself into a better position. And the Mustang is a very fast plane, but at low altitude and in an acceleration match, Ki-84 wins. I'm chasing him down. It's only a matter of time before he has to make a move, and the Ki-84 can also outturn the Mustang, so he's pretty much fucked now. Unless he can pull some crazy red tails maneuver or something. I don't know. Well, let's see what he does. There you go. He does literally the stupidest thing he could do. Loses all his speed, and I just shred him. Tear his wing off. There he goes, going on a wild spin. That's probably not the best example of the Ki-84 outturning the Mustang, because he just did a really stupid maneuver, but I killed a few Mustangs in that little montage I have before my game. You can see that. There goes Rio. I told you I'd get him. Bye-bye, Rio. Bye-bye. There he goes. Always land like this. This is the best way to land. You don't need to have a quick repair. Boom. Too bad. Good thing the tents are so rigid. Otherwise, the people sleeping inside probably would be dead. But going after the other bots. Alex there flying his P-36. Bots have gotten really annoying. They're always the last guys in the game, and 9 times out of 10, you're just spending the whole game trying to find them. Well, not really the whole game, but whatever's left of the game. You might spend 20 minutes trying to find the fucking bots. It's so goddamn annoying. Fix that guy, Jin. There's Shoji. He's on the ground, but you never know when he might pull something. Shoji's a master pilot, and you gotta make sure he's dead if you wanna be safe from Shoji. Anyway, I didn't really realize there was another actual player in the game at this point, so what I'm doing is really, really stupid. But he's flying an attacker, so it's not really a danger to me, it's just a waste of time. But Shoji has met his match. Goodbye, Shoji. He is now dead. I wonder if the gunner is also Shoji. He's like a Shoji clone. I bet you never thought about that before. I bet you never would have even needed to think about that until I brought it up. Anyway, here's the last guy, flying his A-20. Gary is trying to get a kill. I'm not letting Gary get a kill. He called me a retard. I'm not standing for that. I'm getting the kill. Even though I've gotten 2 actual players, I need more if it means Gary could get one. So, I'm doing my bomber attacking maneuver, typical, diving in, and the A-20 is very fast, but the Ki-84 is faster. Now what I'm doing is kind of stupid, but he's the last player, so I don't even give a shit. I'm just pretty much tail-sitting him and letting him black out my wing. But I have confidence in my Ki-84. It's pretty much the Japanese P-47 if you think about it. Much bulkier than any Japanese fighter. Relies on engine power and firepower. It's like the Ki-43 hit the gym or something. That's really what this plane is. But this Havoc is taking too long for me to kill, mainly because I wasted my cannon ammo on Shoji. But this last pass will finish him. Boom! Love the new fire effects. He really messed up my plane, but I messed him up more. Bye-bye. Anyway, that's the Ki-84 Co. It's nothing spectacular, but I think you'll find you'll want one or two on your team when you're playing the Japanese, just for the fact that it can chase down some of those faster American planes. Yeah, good plane overall. It's just not the wonder plane I was hoping for. Anyway, I will do a video on the one with 30mm cannons whenever I get that. I don't think I'll do the one with 420s because it's the same armament as the N1K, and I'll probably want to do an N1K video eventually. So, yeah. Solid game. Honestly, that was probably one of the better games I've had with this plane, just because you can't rely on turning to get all your kills. But anyway, thanks for watching. This has been Hudson with Planet 4 Gaming. Got the B7A2. I'm definitely doing a video on that. Love that plane. Anyway, thanks for watching. And, as usual, get the fuck out of here.